Tommy Dunne, welcome back to the club. How have you been?
Everything good, yeah. We're just obviously with the family and doing some other different things. Like we're at the moment I'm working on a course at the minute as regards of getting a new trade if I can, which is to do with the metal side of things. A machinist. I'm looking to do that. It's something that I've thought about. Obviously with football, it's been, I suppose, most of my life as regards of whether it be playing or coaching and managing. And for me to stay now in senior hockey, I think it's important that I look at something else, and that's what I've decided to do. And hopefully now, again, when I come back to the club, this is I think it's my third or fourth time back, but just to give, I spoke to Yuri and just to give the juniors a hand with the fifth division and possibly help out with the third division as well.
Will you be playing as well?
Oh no, I'll be 50 next year, Ollie Matty. I think I think
man.
It's enough. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, hopefully there'll be one or two of my ex-teammates might come and play with us with a bit of luck. That is something I'd love to see happen. And I have to say, I'm glad to come back, and I'm glad to be back involved because it's always nice to be around football players and have that atmosphere of football in your life. As I said, it's been all my life, so you miss it when you're not involved.
After the first time when you came to St. Joki, you were back to Ireland for a while, didn't you?
Yeah, I went back. Yeah, I ended up going back and I managed. I was with Cork City originally as an assistant, and then when the then manager decided to leave because of the financial problems with the club, I ended up taking the club as the manager. And funny, over that period of 8 to 10 years when I was back in Ireland, I managed two startup clubs, and that was my third one, would you believe, because obviously I'd managed SJK the first time around, so I think that might be some sort of a record to manage three different startup clubs. So in the quizzes, I know it's been already asked in a couple of the football quizzes back in Ireland, who's managed three different startup clubs, so but I have to say it was a great time, and got promoted with both of the teams and got those clubs back into where they were supposed to be, as the level they were supposed to be at, so they were good achievements and very enjoyable times. And also too, when I came back to SJK, it was very enjoyable to be involved with the academy team and the promotion into the Ukkonen. And the Ukkonen, of course, is from Kokkonen to Ukkonen is a big jump, and but I think the young lads have made a lot of young lads that had got great experience, and I think they appreciated the work that we did.
You also worked for the Irish FA, didn't you?
That's right, yeah. At the end of my time after I'd left Galway United, I went and worked in the FA, and it was again coaching coaches, basically getting guys to start off and at the lower levels of the game to encourage them to become coaches and try to give them a start, and they would have got their first license at that time. So that was a great experience, and something I could have, at the time we lived in Cork, and it was nice to be there, but I think we were always going to come back to Finland because my wife, obviously his family is here, and that was probably the main reason why we came back. So, but overall, it's like I think I have an affinity here with this club, and also too with the city itself, because it's been I've had good times and it's been good to us. So I'm happy to be back.
What do you miss from Ireland? The rain?
Well, that's one thing I don't miss. Yeah, the rain coming sideways. Yeah, it's not something I'd miss. But I think it's a different culture. It's probably more my old teammates and guys that I would have played with, and we used to always meet up, and family, of course. Family is the main thing that you miss, and we've had a tough year with mother passing and the dad not too well, so it's been tough from that point of view. But I do miss the I suppose Dublin, the city itself, because I'm from Dublin, although I haven't lived in it for nearly on 18 years now, you know. So it's so for me, it's I suppose the city is what I miss as well.
It's good to see you back. Thanks, Tommy.
Cheers, Ollie Matty. Thank you.